Welcome back. In our last video, we talked about relevancy.
In this video, we're going to talk about authority.
Authority simply refers to credibility. Here, you're considering whether the author or publisher is trustworthy.
In an age where information can be created by anyone, some authors have more authority to write about a topic than others. But how do you know if an author is trustworthy?
Start by reviewing credentials. The degrees, affiliations, or experience of an author should be related to the topic or indicate journalistic expertise. There are several places where you can look for an author's credentials. Many articles will have a quick sentence about the author at the beginning or the end of the article. Look there for degree or affiliation information.
For books, read the back cover for information about the author. You can typically find a short biography next to the author's picture.
And if all else fails, Google your author to find out this information.
If there is no author, it's important to look up information on the publisher, organization, or sponsor. There's a certain amount of authority a source has if it's in a trustworthy publication. Publisher information can be found easily, and it's important to look up, especially if there is no named author.
If publications are sponsored by a company or organization, there will usually be a short company or organization overview paragraph at the beginning or end of the source. If you're looking at an online publication, look at the website address or the About Us section for any affiliations.
For websites, the URL suffix often provides a clue about its authority. For example, this is a government site. Sites with a .gov or .edu address probably have some authority.
If you can't find an author's name or any information about the publisher or sponsoring company or organization, you should strongly consider not using the source.
To summarize, when evaluating trustworthiness of a source, ask the following questions. To what degree do authors' credentials indicate expertise or qualifications to write on this topic? Or, if there is no author, to what degree is the publisher, organization, or sponsor reputable, reliable, and trustworthy?
Let's look at an example together. Which of the two sources is more trustworthy? Let's start by reading the author biography of Source 1. Christina Couch has been writing for a while, but from the bio listed here, it appears that she writes about a variety of topics, not just careers. In comparison, the author biography of Source 2 has more relevant experience. Jacqueline Smith has 2 years of experience writing about jobs and careers, and an educational background in journalism. Her experience may be less than Couch's, but it's more specialized and specific to careers. So she seems pretty trustworthy to write about internships. Because Smith's experience is more specific to the informational need, Source 2 is more authoritative.
Let's try another one. After reading the author's biography of Source 1, it's clear that David Shep is trustworthy when it comes to writing about careers. However, the About Us section of the National Association for Colleges and Employers show that NACE has been providing starting salary figures long before Shep started writing. In fact, it's likely that salaries mentioned in Shep's article come from this association. Because of NACE's long-standing credibility when it comes to salaries and other career data, choice number 2 is the most authoritative source.
Remember, when evaluating information, consider the credentials and experience of the author, publisher, or sponsoring organization.
Now that you've learned about authority, watch our next video, Accuracy.